don't want to spill this. Okay, hello you guys. Welcome back to another video. I'm so excited about this one. I have not done a favorites video in a while. Honestly, hopefully some of these things aren't repeated from like another favorites video because I literally just like love the same things and have been using so many of the same things for so long. But I thought I would do a little updated one with some food things, a little beauty, I guess, some like fitness apparel because love that. And I'm gonna make another video on a haul I'm doing soon. So I'll talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, let's do these beauty things first because there's like two things. I'm not like a beauty person, as you can see. So let's start with that because they're not really beauty. Maybe I'll do something more beauty related if you want. I just feel like I don't talk about that stuff, so, and I don't really like do makeup even though I want to. Anyways, jumping into it, I have two beauty things, or I need to stop rambling. I haven't done many sit down videos in a while. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I have two beauty favorites for the month, and so I'm gonna start with this deodorant I've been using. And I've been using this for the past like couple months. I freaking love it. It smells beautiful. It smells so good. Like I just love like men's deodorant, and it's not like that. It's like a women's men's deodorant type smell. It's juniper berry, but like I don't know what that smells like. It just smells like very clean, which I love. It's 24-hour odor protectant, but the thing that it has is it doesn't have like aluminum in it, and I just know that that's something to stay away from, especially when you're like putting that into your pits and it's like every single day, and then it's like seeping in, or like, what is it, moisturizing, or it's seeping in, I don't know the word, just like going into your skin. And so I know that staying away from stuff like that is super important, and I just really like this. It's just very clean. I like the like gel type thing. I like how it's like kind of jelly. I don't know, that's like my favorite kind of deodorant. I don't really like the powdered kinds, so yeah, I don't really know. I just really like this. Find it at like Walmart, Target. Yeah, anyways, I just really like it, so I thought I would share that. And then recently I've started using Aveda again. I used to use it, but it's just pretty expensive. Like literally this little bottle was like 60 bucks or 80 bucks. I don't know. Like the big one is like 150. So I'm like, let's go through this first and see how I like it. This one is really good for like damaged hair, and I just have really thin hair, and I've been dyeing it the past like 4 or 5 years, and I get it dyed like 3 times a year maybe. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4, it kind of like depends. And so it's just like always kind of like breaking ever since I moved to Florida too. I just feel like it's just had this like film in it, and I guess it's like from the humidity or also like from the salt water. It can like leave this like film in it, and it's like the salt in the air, which is so weird. But since I started using this, it's just been so soft again, feels so healthy. I got it because the person who does my hair, it's at like an Aveda salon, and so like that's like what they use, and so they really, I mean, obviously they're gonna like push their products, but I swear like nothing feels like this. I've liked Pureology and have used their stuff, but just nothing feels like this. And I also have been using like their leave-in treatment like every single day, and I use like the smallest amount, like literally the smallest amount, and put it more towards the ends and like any like breakage points, and it's just like, it just feels so good. Like I wish you could just feel it through here. My hair is like very thin, and so I don't know, it just makes it feel good in between like when I get it cut. Usually I'm like really bad at like getting it cut consistently. I'm like, oh, once it's like super knotty or like I can't get my hands through it, then I know I need to get it cut. And like now it's just like it actually feels good in between when I'm getting it cut. So yeah, those are my two beauty products for the month. Now let's go into some food supplement type things, like eating stuff. Since you see I'm drinking my I should have also put these glasses in here because I freaking love these. They're from Amazon. They're just so fun. I just like to play with them. But they're glass. The straw is glass. And I'm drinking my Melt in this. So that brings us to Melt. So I have been taking this literally almost a year now because I took it for my prep and I've just still been taking it. But it is a thermogenic, so it does like make you warm, heat you up. That's why I will take like a serving before the gym with my pre-workout. And then I take one like later in the day just because like that's what I do and my coach told me to just do that. But it does help with fat loss. It helps, it says increased fat mobilization, increases fat oxidation, it increases metabolic efficiency. It's really just like that extra push in your weight loss when everything else is, you're doing everything else. You're in a deficit, you're doing cardio, everything like that. It's just like that extra little push, I feel like. And for me personally, I had been taking one scoop for a really, really long time and just was kind of like, did it because I liked the taste. Once I started taking like the second scoop, which is the serving of it, did I really feel like there were more changes. It's not a thing that you need. It's not a be all end all whatever. Honestly, the reason I put it in here is because I just literally freaking love the taste. And recently I've been loving the blue raspberry. I'm out of it right now. That's why I'm drinking the jelly bean one. But those are my two favorites. And I love the stim free just because like I said, if I take it pre-workout, I like the little caffeine in my pre-workout. And then this doesn't have any caffeine. Also, since I'm taking it again midday now, I don't have to worry about caffeine. If I did want like a diet drink later or I did want an energy drink or something, I just like don't have to worry about it. Also too, I had to one day when I ran out of it, I had like samples, take the stim one and I swear it like went through me and like, yeah, like it just did not feel good. And I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like the caffeine and that I don't really have that much of it. But I will say that I just really love it. I necessarily like I said, it's not a be all end all. You don't need any supplements. But when I did start taking 2 scoops, I feel like really did actually help me when it came to fat loss. So I actually like really do recommend this, but I also recommend it if you're doing all the other things first, if all of your nutrition is in check, if you're training, your cardio, all of that, and then you want that like extra boost type thing, then I recommend. So yeah. Next, let's do, since we're on Bomar, let's do this protein. It's the chocolate almond coconut vegan protein. Like, what? People like said it's like an almond joy, and I'm like, that's disgusting. It kind of smells different than it tastes, but I'm not even kidding you. This is like the best chocolate milk I've ever had. I've been having this every single night with some rice cakes as like my night snack. And I'm like thoroughly enjoying it. It's so good. I don't like to just drink protein, especially vegan protein. But this one is like surprisingly so good. And honestly, like I don't even like coconut. Like it's the weirdest thing that I like this. But it literally tastes like chocolate milk to me and maybe has like a hint of coconut. But like I almost feel like it's not because I really don't like coconut. So it's the weirdest thing, but I'm obsessed with it. Also really good in oats and stuff, but the cinnamon cereal is my favorite in oats. Vegan is just my favorite from Bomar. Like I'm not vegan. I don't do it for any sort of reason. Like the whey doesn't bother me at all, but these vegans, just like the way that they mix in oats and cream of rice, magic. Seriously so good. And then like I said too, I've been drinking it, and that's just like weird for me to say too that I'm drinking protein, but it's that good. Moving on, like I said, with oats and cream of rice. I've probably shared this before, and I've definitely shared it in Full Days of Eating, but Pride Foods Rice and Grinds cream of rice chocolate brownie is my favorite. Like I go through these way too fast. It's kind of insane. Like they have these big jug things and they're like hundreds of dollars. Like maybe it's like 100, 200, I don't know. They're freaking huge. And I'm like, I think I actually need one of those. Like it's literally like not a wheelbarrow. It's literally like those barrel things, I don't know, like on farms. I'm not kidding. It's like freaking huge. I sound like an idiot. But that's literally how much I go through this. And like this one technically has 12 servings in here, but 12 servings is 47.7 grams. Sometimes I have more than that. Sometimes I have less. And sometimes I even like have this twice a day. So yeah, they're out of like the bigger bags. That's why I'm like, maybe I need the huge thing. But also like, they're the only flavored type of like oats cream of rice that I like. I like to mix it with just like plain oats, and so this gives it like a little bit of flavor, and then I'll put like vegan protein in it. It's just so good. And like I said too, like I don't know, these are just like the weirdest things, how I'm not like a huge flavored person. I hate overpowering. I'll tell you, it took me so long to find like a way of making my oats taste good, and mixing this with oats. And like I don't even use a full serving of protein powder when I do it. It's probably like 12 to 15 grams, maybe like 10 to 15 grams. So not a lot, like half a scoop, and it's just perfection. Like literally so good. It's just like, it's not too much. It just gives it like that little bit of flavor, and it's very like real. Like it's not artificial at all. Like I'm not even kidding. The picture of this brownie right here is what it tastes like. Like I'm not kidding. Like how does it taste like that in little like rice forms? It does. So yeah, that's, oh no, one last thing for food is, if you do follow me on Instagram and you know that this is the sauce I literally put on everything. I put it on my lunch with my shrimp and my green beans. I also put on my dinner with chicken, rice. Like it's just so good. I will say though, you have to like spicy and like hot sauce. Like it's Green Dragon hot sauce. It's literally just hot sauce. And there's literally really good ingredients. It's from Trader Joe's. Whenever I go, I get like 5 of them. But yeah, there's like not much in it, and and it's like less than 1 carb for a serving. So, and a serving is like 5 grams. I definitely use a little bit more than that, but you don't have to. And a little goes a long way. So I'll say that some people I know that have tried this, they're like, oh my god, like it's so freaking spicy. And I'm like, well, you probably like drizzled it over like it was a dressing, and it's more of like a put a little in, mix it up, and it kind of like spices up your meal. Yeah, like this is really good, especially if you like spicy. I'm trying to think of anything that it reminds me of. I don't know. I feel like I've just like never had anything like this. If you've ever had a green salsa though, that's spicy from like Chipotle or even just like traditional Mexican restaurants, that's what it reminds me of. I feel like the hot sauces at traditional Mexican restaurants, I feel like the salsas go in like a, you know, like mild, medium, hot or something, and the hot one's always green. I feel like that's what it's closest to, but it's still not. Like, I don't know. This stuff is just so good. I've had it for years, and it just like literally saved me throughout my prep too, just to like spice up things, give it some sauce, but nothing that's gonna like ruin my stomach either, that has like additives. It's so good. Now let's get into the clothing. The reason I said I wanted to wait on telling you about the haul is because I have some Alphalete things in here and I'm going to show you. But they just had their Black Friday sale, and I'm not even kidding you. I got 4, I logged on and bought things 4 different times. I have 4 packages coming. Dan's like, what the heck's wrong with you? Because they had such good sales going on. Like I had to, right? I have to justify it. No, I don't have to justify it. Okay. So this is a new thing that I got, and then this one is not. Okay. Amplify shorts. Do I need to say anything else? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, like I tried these a few years ago and was just like, I don't want to say not impressed, but I felt like super sucked in. I felt like, I don't know. I just like, I did not feel confident in them. And I will tell you, I own like 30 pairs of these now. And that's like all that I want to wear. Like they make me feel so good. And I definitely feel like changes have been made. I feel like they are very true to size now. And And also, like, if you want to be more sucked in, you could size down. If you don't want to be, you could size up, you know? And so I feel like it's definitely preference there, but they just feel so good. Like, other seamless things are like stiff to me. Like, they're very like cardboard type fitted seamless. You're just in this thing. Like, this is just, it's very like flexible feeling, very stretchy, but like holds to you. And something too that I've noticed is, and this is what I want to talk about in the haul when I get it, because we'll see, because I did size down in some of the things before, because, or no, I have like smalls now, but I did get extra smalls in things that are coming, because I have noticed that I might be an extra small. I've always been, my toxic trait is that I buy things like way too big just because like they make me like feel better. And then, but what looks better is like what fits you, right? So that's my issue, but we're gonna see. And so when I do get the extra smalls, I'll like put them side by side and we can kind of all decide together. But anyways, yeah, so what I was gonna say too is like, it just fits you and like hugs to your body so nicely. But I feel like with these like issues that I've been having with some things as like I was in prep, is I had some issues with some of like the legs being a little like too loose, but then like the waist being tight, and like that's weird when it's all supposed to be tight. And so these, I've noticed like the legs just fit to your legs, and I feel like since they are seamless, it's gonna fit your legs how your legs are no matter what. But the waist part is like, okay, do you want it tighter or looser more in the waist? I don't know. That's my best like sizing tips, is like if you want it to fit you pretty perfectly, stick to your true size. If you want a little bit bigger and be like crazy like me, then maybe go a size up. If you want it to hug you better, maybe a size down. But I would say we all kind of know our like true size, so I would stick more with that. Hopefully that helps. I love these. I also did buy some leggings. It's just like I don't need them here, but soon we probably will be moving to maybe colder weather, so I got some because I'm like, I literally have no leggings. So yeah, so we will see about that, and I'll definitely show that in the haul. Then I had to talk about my favorite bra. So this is a new color. I think this is the passive purple. I'll have to double check, but how pretty is this like detailing of like where it says Alphalete. I'm just obsessed. And then it in the back goes up like this. I just love this. It's not too, and like the fact that it's like not adjustable, like it just fits perfectly. Maybe we all have different body types, so obviously like it might be a little bit different on you, but I just feel like the biggest thing with bras is like hurting or sucking too tight on your lats, and this is not at all. It's very open there. I love it for upper body days, even lower body days. I just think it's super like flattering and pretty, but also I think it's supportive because it has like lots going on right here, but it's not like anything super heavy duty. I like, again, since I prepped, like I've like lost some of my chest, so like I don't really like need a ton of like support, and I'm not doing anything like jumping around crazy. So that's why I like love this, because it's like support and coverage, but it's not like super duper supportive where you're like, okay, it's not cute because I have to wear like a, you know, so yeah. Really love this, and I do stick with a small, and I probably always will in bras, just because like I don't want to be sucked in up top. I did get an extra small and some other ones like coming, so I'll show that, but I just feel like this is super true to size, and I love it. It's so soft. I wish you could feel this, like it's so soft, and it just pairs so well with anything. Honestly, maybe even this would be fun together, but I just took like the first things that I saw. So that is Alphalete right now. Those are just like my favorite things, and I didn't want to just put all of Alphalete into this because I'll make another video for all of that and go more in depth. But I also have some others. I have some things from Iron Willed because I'm literally obsessed. These shorts, these are just like my style. Like I just feel like they get me with this. They also have little pockets, but these just like my fit style is very like casual. I don't know, you can kind of see it right now. Like I'm not super like dress up type person, and these just like make me feel a little bit like more put together while like cute. And then I also got these 2 shirts that could like pair super nicely with it. But like how cute is, I still have the tag on the shirt, but like how cute is this? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. This material is also like the best material I've ever felt when it comes to a t-shirt. When it comes to a t-shirt, like a shirt, I don't know, it's just like, it's incredible. Like the second that I felt it when it came out of the package, I literally messaged the CEO and I was like, you guys have like just outdone it. Like people just do not make shirts like this. So I'm so obsessed. And this, that was the front. There was like nothing on the front, but I'm just like loving the flowers too. So I love this so much. I had to get both of them. But like I said, the material feels so good. This is like perfect for like if you want that like, you know, over type thing on like a leg day, or just like something you want to throw on. I wore these a ton when I was like around the beach and stuff recently. And just like easy to like throw on. I also put like these on when I was like at the beach and stuff. But what I also love about these shorts is, I'm not going to name other brand names that make the mesh shorts, but these are made more for women. Like, let's just say that, because the other ones, the other brand definitely isn't, and it's not very flattering at all. And I just, yeah, it's not my thing. And this just like actually made me feel cute to wear like mesh shorts. I feel like mesh shorts can be kind of more like a guy, like a, you know, basketball gym bro, I don't know, whatever. And these just like actually made me like feel cute to wear, even though knowing I'm like, you know, not dressing up like that cute or anything. Like I just felt cute in them while going for more of that like chill, cool vibe, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really love these. I also have the, like, it kind of looks like a bandana type pattern. I also have those, and it's like black, and it's a really cute pattern. And I also got like the crop in the gray. These are like, I'm not even kidding, these t-shirts are the shiz. Like they are so great. I just love them so much. And you could wear it to the gym, you could wear it outside the gym. I almost felt like the material was just like way too good to like wear to the gym and like ruin it. Like I didn't want to like sweat in it. But I have worn them to the gym, and they're just like so nice. They're like chill on your body too. Like they're not like heavy and hot or anything. They're very like flowy and breezy, but not like see-through or anything. And yeah, and like just like how freaking cute. Like this just looks so good. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. Anyways, so yeah, that is pretty much it. I wanted to make quick little simple favorites, things I've been using so much recently and just obsessed with. And when I say like obsessed with and using so much, I mean literally every single day for a really long time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a full Alphalete haul when I get everything from the Black Friday sale, which I don't know, we're just gonna wait and see when that is. I already got one of the packages, so I'll be wearing stuff and put it on Instagram. And I asked on Instagram what people wanted to see, like on here or on Instagram, and a lot of people said both, so I'm just gonna do both. So if you have questions, if you ever have questions about any of this, anything at all, always feel free to message me. You can even comment down below, but always feel free to message me on Instagram. I really do answer all messages, so always feel free to do that. But yeah, I hope you liked this. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you try anything out and how you like it. Anything that I do have like a code for will be linked down below, so you can save some money. Also, if you want to support me, send me a screenshot. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.